Good morning, good morning, good morning, and thank you all for tuning in to Wake Up to Morning Inspirations with me, your girl, Richelle Lewis, here on Let's Live Radio. And as always, I'm in the studio with Miss DJ Kelly Fresh. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Oh, is it cold enough for you today, Kelly?
Yeah.
And I'm also in the studio with my amazing guest on this morning, Miss Richelle Smith Wilson. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for being here with me on this morning, on this cold morning.
Yes, it's cold.
Isn't the weather crazy?
It's cold.
It's like hot one day.
It was nice yesterday, and now look, it's freezing.
Now it's cold today, right?
Yeah.
You never know. You don't know how to dress. But guys, please stay warm. Take precautions. Wash your hands. Sanitize, because with the weather back and forth like it is, it's just more. We're just more acceptable to the germs and things that's going on. So we want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. So I want to thank you for being here with me on today. The last time you were here with me was a year ago.
Yes, a year ago.
A year ago.
A year.
Can you imagine how fast time has flown?
It has.
You were here with me a year ago, and when you came then, you were doing your body butters.
Yes.
Which smelled so amazing. And they smelled amazing, and they worked amazing.
Yes.
So from that time on, from a year ago, I've been seeing how God has been evolving your life, how He just been elevating you over a year time, and so many things have changed in your life within a year.
Yeah.
Can you just start with that?
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Let me go back, guys.
Okay.
I want to let you all know what Miss Richelle is doing now.
Okay.
Richelle is a certified fitness trainer. She's a certified nutritionist, and she's a certified transformational coach.
That's right.
That is what she's doing now. And like I said, a year ago she was here, she was doing a body butter. So from that time up until now, God has really done some things in her life and just elevated her and just put her in high positions to be a blessing to so many women on today. And I just want you to just start with, how did you get into becoming certified in all of these different fields? From the time when you started the body butter, what transition from there?
Right. What transition from there? It was all God.
Okay.
By me doing the body butters, helping people that had psoriasis and eczema, different things, and just needed some type of healing, but they still wanted to smell good and feel good in the process. So by me doing the body butters and selling out, I was having more people wanted the products than the money that I had to buy. So they were just ordering like crazy, and I'm like, oh Lord, people just coming at me all kind of ways, and I got excited. But at the time I was in a job transition, so I didn't have all the funding that I need to buy the supplies. And I said, all right, God, I'm doing this. I want to continue to help people. I was always exercising, trying to get my life right as far as my health was concerned. And always remembered during the time I was taking care of my mom, I was studying some of the books that she had about holistic living. And she saw that I was losing weight because I was eating right. And I wanted to make sure she was eating right, because by her having cancer, it was certain things she couldn't eat. So I basically was fixing her food, so I was eating the same thing.
Okay.
So the weight was just coming off, and, fast forward, coming to this point.
And I know that you told me when you came a year ago that your passion came from the fact that you wanted to help your mom.
Yes.
During the time of her being sick. So that's where you started. That's where the passion originated from.
Yes.
When you doing the body butters and different things like that, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So here we go. My parents are deceased, then my grandparents. So just doing the body butters, and then moving forward, I said, okay, well, I didn't have the money to continue, but I don't want to stop what God has destined me to do.
Amen.
I don't want to stop that, because we could withhold our own gain and our own growth.
That's right.
So I said, let me step out of this. Here come COVID. Then I thought about while I was in church, And I was just thinking about during the time I was in ministry school. So I said, my purpose is to keep going, to help, to minister to people as much as I minister to myself.
Yeah.
And when COVID came, so many people were actually dying around me.
Wow.
People that I didn't know personally, but it was people in our community. And for me to keep my mind at bay and at peace, all of a sudden I was on social media and saw this school, ISSA, and read about the school, and the money seemed right. So I was like, okay, God, I love working out. I work out a lot, so.
And you already have the passion to help others anyway.
Yeah.
That passion is already there.
Yeah, that passion there. So I got in. My professor was really just all for me to do this because they heard my story as well.
Wonderful.
And they were very personal. We could talk, and you could call them at any time. And the ones I had, I don't know for other people, but just listening to my inner voice to help people, because I couldn't help and save people that were terminally ill.
Yeah.
But to help people that still have breath
In their body.
Yes. And not with all the detrimental health issues that have put them at bay where they one step foot in the grave. But I said, God, okay, I'm tired. I said I'm tired of taking care of people. I said, I told God this. Oh, yeah. I said, I'm tired because every time I take care of somebody, they leave me.
Okay.
I said, I'm tired of that. I don't want to go through the process, I'm sorry,
That's okay.
of taking care of somebody
And then they leave.
and they leave. So I want to help sustain. I can't keep you here because I'm not God.
That's right.
But if you feel good about yourself, if you feel healthier about yourself, then guess what? That's gratitude to my heart because I'm still doing what God said for me to do. So I got in school. I saw the program, and I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, ooh, this look like some medical school stuff. You know what I'm saying? And my mom wanted me to go to medical school. And she said, Shell, I got the money, I'll pay for it. But I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to get into the drugs and different things and having people come to me saying this hurt, that hurt, because I'm taking this medicine, that No, let me stick with the holistic realm of things. You know what I'm saying? If you take a herb, it's good for the whole body. So, going to school, going through the classes, having COVID situation all on outside my door. We stuck at home. We're quarantined.
And you utilize that time to do something.
I
pull into
stayed.
yourself.
Oh Lord, I stayed in the bed, in the front room. I made sure I just kept my mind on school. I would do maybe like 20 to 30 quizzes a night. Just to get past it. Now each program, I got into an elite program. And where if I wanted to train athletes, I can.
Wow.
And I said, but, I want to reach out to my ladies.
Yes.
We the ones that need healing, whether it's mental, physical, spiritual. We need that. So I went on and dived into it and finished everything like in 2 months.
2 months. Wow. It's so many people being home with the COVID. So many people like yourself use that time to
Can
pour
I get
into
a
themselves.
napkin?
Yes, we're gonna give you one. Yeah.
Okay.
We use that time to pull into yourself.
Yeah.
But you did this to pull into yourself, but not only for you, but to help others in the
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
So that was amazing right there. And and so many people took this time and used it because you're just at home. What you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so from there, you say you started off with the certification in what first?
I started with the transformational
Transformations.
specialist.
Okay.
Because, that's the mind of exercise. That's to help build the morale of exercise, to help encourage with people when they have insecurities.
And so many women have that. So hold that thought 1 second, Richelle.
Yes.
So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to be back. But hold on to that thought because we're going to go into that when we come back.
Okay.
So guys, please call in, be part of the conversation. If you have any questions, you want to know how you can get with Richelle to transform your body, your mind, your spirit, mind, body, and soul, call in 504-294-5483. 504-294-5483. Call and be part of the conversation. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.
Richelle Smith Wilson, a certified transformational specialist. Health is wealth, and incorporating exercise is essential. Nutrition plays a very important factor in any lifestyle of fitness, so now she is back once again to motivate, congratulate, and train all who need the extra push and the transformation. Join Trust Naturals Health and Fitness Group on Facebook to learn more. This show is being broadcasted live from the NOLA Skyline Event Center. It is the perfect space to make your next memory last a lifetime with breathtaking views of downtown New Orleans. Whether you are hosting a wedding, party, or even a corporate event, the NOLA Skyline Event Center is the venue for you. Visit NOLASkylineEventCenter.com for pricing and more info.
All right, guys. So thank you. We are back with more Wake Up to Morning Inspirations here on Let's Live Radio. I'm in the studio with my guest, Miss Richelle Smith Wilson. She is a certified fitness, certified nutritionist, certified transformational coach, and a certified fitness trainer.
That's right.
All of those things. This one woman has all this knowledge inside of her to help transform us women. And the amazing part about it, she works with us as women.
Yes.
Because before we went on break, you were talking and sharing that so many women have insecurities. We deal with that. And we hide it, we hide it well.
Oh, yeah.
We put on our makeup, we do our hair, we get dressed, we walk around, we put on a smile, but deep down inside, we're going through a lot. We're feeling insecure, we're feeling less than, we don't feel good about ourselves for many reasons. Could be our weight, could be things we've been through in our life. Coming up, we grow up with things inside of us and we don't deal with them.
Right.
So we have you now, Miss Richelle, to help us deal with these things. So can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah. And when I say insecurities, it's our self-confidence.
Yes.
Our self-esteem. Going through life and life situations. turmoil in their lives, childhood embedded problems.
Oh yeah.
You know, even when in 2004 I was in massage therapy school, I dealt with women too with issues in the tissues. So this still rolls
Issue
over.
in the tissue.
Issues in the tissue.
Issue in the tissue.
Yeah. I mean, you can touch somebody on their arm, and if they went through certain physical altercations, it would kind of touch them. And
In the wrong way.
Yeah, wrong way. And they'll just start crying. And you don't
Wow.
even know why, but that's the issues in the tissues.
Okay.
And women just sometimes as a child grow up and, you know, parents, grandparents don't, you know, boost their morale or tell them how great they are, how beautiful they are. You know, we look to our parents to put that in us, you
Yes.
know, and it could be because they weren't raised like
That's
that.
right. That's right.
You know, so
They didn't get it. So
Right.
they can't give you something. They can't give you
that's
something
right.
they have not received
Yeah,
themselves.
That's right. And that's it right there. It's from tradition to tradition, you know, from generations to generation. So dealing with the women, people, we go through things, whether it's life, whether it's family, relationships, whatever. And then they lose who they are. They lose themselves in the
Yeah.
process.
Yes.
You know, they gain weight, their health start deteriorating.
Yes.
Just eating out of, you know, anger or sadness, and food is a comfort.
Yes, it is.
It's a comfort, you know.
It's not a good comfort, but it's a comfort.
It's not a good comfort. So, went on, did the transformational, worked in that, and that was the first thing. The ladies didn't know, but that was the first thing that I used, all the tools, and it was so equivalent to ministering to people, because you meet people where they are.
Yes.
You don't just pour out what you got on somebody. You got to let somebody vent and tell you their issues and be a listening ear.
Yes.
And not always talking. Because
exactly.
you'll miss out on what the person is really going through.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, so I'm a great listener. I listen. I have them to tell me how they feel and what have you. So that was the first thing I dealt with the transformational. Then I went on to the nutrition.
Okay.
Because
So you're saying basic transformational is helping them to get out what's going on inside
Yes.
of them. Okay.
it's almost like I said, you're ministering to them,
Yeah.
you know. And, you know, I'm not a psychiatrist, of course, you know, no MD, none of that stuff. But just being a specialist in a transformation, you could transform and transitional life, have people move from one step to the next.
And you know what you saying that, Richelle, that's stems from when your mind changes.
Oh, yeah.
Then everything else about you can change.
Everything.
But if you go into a new situation with the same old mindset, nothing is going to change.
That's right.
You want to keep doing the same old things over and over
Over
again.
and
so I
over.
love what you say when you say you do transformation first.
Yes.
And that's more of changing the mindset, getting them ready, getting their mind
Yeah,
mentally
because
prepared.
it's a mental thing.
Yes, and that right there starts the whole
Process
transformation.
that it starts
All from the head on down, right?
It starts because when you change your mind,
Yes.
your life will change.
Yes, ma'am. You cannot. That's right.
And when you put in your mind that you're gonna do this, then your body will follow, because
yes.
everything comes with a thought, and then it becomes an action.
Where the mind goes, I always say, where the mind goes, the body will eventually follow.
That's right.
That's my motto.
And we used to use in massage therapy school, where attention goes, energy flows.
That's it.
You
That's
bring
it.
energy, right? You
Whatever
bring
you
energy
focus
to
that
it.
attention on,
It's
that's what
gonna
you
bring
bring.
energy to it.
Negative or positive.
That's right.
So it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Wonderful.
So that's why I use that when we so I said, okay, God, what's next? Because nutrition is hard, but nutrition, that's 90%. Even trying to lose weight, trying to better your health, you have to eat properly. You got to know what to eat.
That's it.
You got to know how much to eat. You know, in the beginning, it's a process. So,
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to change old habits.
You can't, because old habit, after 21 days, things become a habit. If you keep doing the same thing after 21 days, it becomes a habit, you know. So I went through the nutrition, studied all the different foods, and going with the micro nutrients and the macronutrients, and that's with the vitamins and how much food your body needs to sustain and get it. So I did wonderful on that. Did specialized plans. And it also, you learn about different health issues.
Yeah.
That you can incorporate foods to help you with that health issue.
Yeah.
So I do specialized plans as well for health issues.
They do have a lot of foods that I have learned from you and other people. A lot of foods today that can actually aid in the healing of your body.
That's right.
That we don't know about because you just don't think about
You
that.
don't think because a lot of foods that you put together, I'd say it's called a formula.
Yeah.
It's different foods you wouldn't even realize what you're eating, and it's causing a chain reaction of things, and it's healing your body. You know, even God said, let the leaves and the fruit, that's your medicine. So by just dealing with that, work that process out, then went on to the personal training. That's the last part. Because I tell people that eating is the 90%, training is the 10.
Oh, yes.
Yes, because you could be in the gym all day long, but if you're not eating correctly, you're not doing anything. You're not
That's
doing
right.
nothing. You could have stayed home or
Went
went out to eat
or go
whatever.
to the gym. Or go to the gym, then come out the gym and go eat something wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
yeah, you putting back all the calories
same
you
process,
burned. You
yes.
putting everything back. So,
Yes.
and that's all a learning process. I mean, I used to do that, so I'm not excused from that. But just learning with that and got everything together, finished, got my certifications. So I'm like, okay, COVID, what I'm gonna do? You know, people are like, well, you could do videos, you know, you could do that. And I'm like, well, no, not yet, because I didn't have a clientele flow. And, you know, people were at home, but people start buying bikes during COVID.
Okay.
An overflow, you could not find
I tell
a
you,
bike
COVID
in the
just-
store.
Yes, COVID changed a lot of people's mindset because
They wanted
families,
to become healthier.
Yes, families became closer. You
Yes.
saw, like you said, families riding bikes together.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So you couldn't find bikes; they were sold out in every store you could think of. People were going out of town,
Yeah.
trying to look for a bike where there were overloads of bikes. You know, you could go get them, but I watched that. I saw how people were getting more mentally in tune with fitness.
Yeah.
Well, it brought a bad situation, but just like how you think the enemy made it for bad, but God made it for good.
Oh, yes, he did.
God made it
Oh,
for
yes, he
good.
did.
Because yes, we lost a lot of people during the same time, but at the same time, their light was going off. Say, you know what? I got to do better. I'm scared. I got to get my immune system in check.
Yes.
You know, I got to start eating right.
Yes.
Because we could hinder ourselves. We keep putting in the wrong things. We don't have any nutrients. It's empty calories. You know, we don't have any vitamins to withstand us or anything to help us. So with that being said, I finished that.
And so let me ask you this, for somebody that's listening, what are some of the foods that can aid with inflammation?
Oh, yeah.
That can aid with different chronic pains. What are some of those foods that can help with the eczema on the skin, different things like that? What are some of those foods?
The main thing that I used to see in the store all the time, turmeric.
Turmeric, okay.
That is a great anti-inflammatory. That helps with people that have asthma, people that have bronchitis, especially during COVID. Green tea, decaffeinated green tea, and add a whole teaspoon of turmeric. You don't even
Really?
taste it. I had something I felt like was coming on. My chest was so heavy. Drunk that maybe like an hour or so, I started feeling better.
Really? So you just take a teaspoon
With
of
a
that, you say?
turmeric, yeah. And you could add that to your food. You could put it in soup. You know, you could add it to fish.
So you peel it or you just...
No, turmeric is a powder.
It's a powder, so you put the turmeric in...
It's a seasoning.
Okay, so it's a seasoning.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it looks almost like curry, but it's like a dark orange.
Okay.
And you just add it. I even add it to my omelets. You know, so that in itself is good, but also too a lot of leafy greens.
Okay.
You know, helps, and as well as clean meats.
Okay.
Would help as well.
Leafy greens and what else?
Clean meats, but not pork.
So steaks.
Yeah,
Chicken.
well, red meat is okay, but sirloin is better.
Okay, sirloin. Okay.
Sirloin. But people like the ribeye and all the Angus steak, all of that stuff. But Yeah,
Sirloin is the best.
is
Okay,
better.
okay,
Pork, I don't do pork. I haven't ate pork in 15 years.
okay. But the fish and the chicken.
Yeah, fish and chicken. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So those clean meats,
Clean meats.
turmeric.
Turmeric, a lot of veggies,
A lot of
vegetables.
greenies, okay.
Yeah, you want your fruits as well.
Okay.
I tell people all the time, kind of stay away some. People got on the kick about pineapple. Pineapple is good, but you want to do it in moderation. You want to watch some of the sugars.
Yeah.
It's very sweet and it's good. You know, our body craves.
But you know that pineapple after a while start to burn.
Oh yeah, because it's acidic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's acidic. But you know, I help people to kind of modify their life
Okay.
with food,
Okay.
and you actually feel better.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you actually feel
You eat
better.
better, you're gonna feel better.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, everything is a process. Like if you have a holiday to go through and you're eating, your body will let you know if it hadn't had that in a while. Because Thanksgiving for me, you know, it had me to sit down for a while, but then I had to do boot camp. I mean, I had a serious headache. My
was
stomach
like,
was
"Ooh,
hurting.
all this extraness,
yeah,
huh?"
Yeah,
Wow.
but you can treat yourself. You know, I tell people just don't cheat yourself. You know, don't keep doing it all the time.
Treat yourself, but don't cheat yourself,
That's
guys.
right.
You heard that?
Yeah. So you just want to make sure, you know, you put health first in check and everything else will follow.
Yes. I love everything that you're doing. I love how you're working with the women. I love how you're trying to get all of us together. First mentally, I want to change our mindset, and then everything else is going to flow on
Yes.
down, and I love it. And I know that you also work with Miss Chef Tiffany, right, on the
Yeah.
meal plan.
Yeah. Yes.
And I see all her good food on
Yeah,
on
Tiffany food is, oh my God, it is amazing. And I've been knowing Tiffany since I was a teenager.
Wow.
And never knew that we were going to come into arena with food and, you know, how successful she is and growing.
Yes.
Yeah, so she does all the meal plans. Like if my ladies need a specialized
Okay.
plan,
Uh-huh.
she does the food for them.
Oh.
I just tell them what to get, and she prepares,
prepares it.
and she delivers to them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she delivers to them. So they please. Every last one of them, they love it.
They love it.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to take another quick break. So hold on to that thought. We're going to come back. We have so much more to talk with Miss Richelle Smith Wilson about. Please call in, guys, if you want to have a new mindset, new body, get your body, mind, and soul together
Yes, that's right.
before the new year. Let's start right now. We don't have to wait till January the 1st. Let's start right now. And the way you do that is by contacting Richelle to see what she can get, how she can get you set up. She's going to talk with you and get you together,
Yes,
right, Richelle?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
everybody's different. Each person is different. So call in 504-294-5483.
That's right.
Ask any questions you have about what you can do for us to take the different foods for your body, health questions,
Yeah.
you know, that you have for Richelle, how to get involved in her programs. Reach out 504-294-5483. We also have amazing giveaways. We're talking about that, Richelle.
Oh,
The
yeah.
4-caller and 8-caller.
Yes, we have amazing giveaways. We just going to do random whoever.
The 4-caller, the 8-caller.
Yeah. It is Drink to Shrink. I also, too, work together with Narissa Cole for Drink to Shrink. A gallon of Drink to Shrink, and they can pick whatever flavor that they want. She has all types of flavors.
That's the first gift.
And the second gift is a free month training.
Wow. Who does not need that? A free month of training.
Yeah, and that will get you your head start.
Get your head
especially
start.
for January, to say, you know what, it's a new year, let me do things newly.
So the two prizes are the Drink to Shrink, a gallon of that, right? And a free month of workouts.
Yes.
1 month free to work out with Richelle, the transformational specialist, to get your body transformed and your mind as well.
Yes.
We're going to take a quick break. Like I say, guys, please call in, be part of the conversation. We'll be right back.
Richelle Smith Wilson, a certified transformational specialist. Health is wealth, and incorporating exercise is essential. Nutrition plays a very important factor in any lifestyle of fitness, so now she is back once again to motivate, congratulate, and train all who need the extra push and the transformation. Join Trust Natural's Health and Fitness group on Facebook to learn more. This show is being broadcasted live from the NOLA Skyline Event Center. It is the perfect space to make your next memory last a lifetime with breathtaking views of downtown New Orleans. Whether you are hosting a wedding party or even a corporate event, the NOLA Skyline Event Center is the venue for you. Visit NOLASkylineEventCenter.com for pricing and more info.
All right, guys. So thank you. We're back with more Wake Up to Morning Inspirations here on Let's Live Radio. I'm in the studio with my guest, Miss Richelle Smith Wilson, and we're talking about transformation for the new year.
Yes.
Getting us ladies together.
Yes.
We're not gonna wait till January the 1st. We're gonna start now. We're gonna start now and get it together now.
Start now.
So I want to say a shout out to a couple of people that I see that's online. What do you say, Kevin? I don't want to say your name wrong. I don't want to say y'all names wrong, but I'm going to shout out to you. I see Chef Tiffany is on there. I see Josette is on there. And Kevinique, right?
Right.
Good morning to you ladies. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in on today. Call in, be part of the conversation. Let Miss y'all coach know how much you love her. Let coach know how much y'all love her and how much y'all appreciate what she's doing. And also call in with any questions on this morning. So whoever call, okay? So thank you for tuning in to Wake Up, calling to Wake Up, waking up. Thank you for calling in to Wake Up to Morning Inspirations. Who do we have online? Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good morning. This is Kevinique Alliance, and yes, you did say the name correctly. So thank you.
I'm so glad I did. Good morning. Thank you for calling in.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I wanted to call in very quickly just to say how much of a blessing Richelle Shelley. I know her as Shelley.
Yeah, that's right. That's my name.
Yes, she has been a blessing to my entire family since the time that I touched back down in New Orleans, Louisiana. She has embraced me in health and fitness and literally held my hand for us to try to get my grandmother together. Now, Shelley does not know this, but Granny has formed a relationship with her that just like her grandmother, my grandmother is not her grandmother, and Granny loves you, and we both love you, and just wanted to let you know that we are behind you 1,000%.
Oh, amazing.
I love y'all
that is a
too.
blessing. Truly amazing. Thank you so much for that, for calling in. You have her in tears, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we have another call on.
You're welcome, lady.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in and being supportive. Blessings. We have another call online. Who do we have online?
Hello.
Good morning. Who do we have online?
Good morning. This is Tiffany Lane, Chef Tiffany Lane.
Good morning,
Hey,
Chef Tiffany.
How you ladies doing this morning?
Bless,
Cold.
bless, and cold.
Okay, I tried to text you guys to let you know about the third prize.
We saw it. We
Richelle,
saw
if
it.
you
We saw
let
it.
them know. Oh, okay, and that'll be for the entire month that you're running the half off on the special for them to try to
Wow.
encourage them to do and wanna do some healthy
Healthier.
food. Like I
Yes.
told them, I lost 25 pounds since February, and
Uh-huh.
that was just by changing my eating habits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. She
That and you
sure
say
did.
70, how many pounds, Tiffany?
I've lost 25 pounds since February.
You see
Wow.
that?
25
You
pounds.
see
Just
that?
changing the eating habits.
Changing my eating habits. I've been trying to fit my schedule in to work out with Rochelle, but I'm going to make it a part of my schedule for next year, definitely.
Got it,
Yes.
definitely.
That's
As long as you're
awesome.
trying, that's all that matters. But that's amazing. So Chef Tiffany is offering half off of the meal preps for a month.
Wow.
A month, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If they sign up with Rochelle, we're offering the half off along with what she's offering.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
That's
I love
that's
it. Love it. Love
beautiful.
it.
That's beautiful.
amazing. Thank you so much, Chef Tiffany. That's amazing. And the blessings,
Yeah.
blessings to you as
No
well.
problem, and you ladies continue doing a wonderful job.
You too.
Love
Continue
you.
doing what you're doing. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling Wake Up Tomorrow Inspirations. Who do we have online?
Hey, Richelle, how you doing this morning? This is Kalinga Boris.
Good morning.
Just want to
How are
let you know I'm fine. How you doing?
We are blessed. We are blessed.
Just really want to just show you, really thank God for you motivating me every morning, 5:30 a.m. in the morning.
Oh,
My core is built up. It's really been a blessing. This last month really been really a blessing, endurance enough, and I really thank God for our talks, our worship,
wow.
everything that really been awesome and amazing to you.
Oh, that is so sweet. And that's a blessing. That's what I've known with Rochelle, that it's just not workout, it's worship as well. And that's something new. That's something different.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta talk about that. Yeah, that I didn't know that God was gonna flip it as such. But by me being in ministry, and I had a short amount of time that I was gonna be ordained,
She's okay.
and
Something to tell
Yes,
Rochelle?
I'm here.
yeah,
Okay.
and during our session, we were stretching. We were stretching.
Right, right.
But as soon as we put our hands up, then all of a sudden I just
Surrender.
started praying, and that was it. God came in.
Right.
I mean, I was about to break out and run. I had to stop myself. I was
Like
like,
fire, huh?
that took us by surprise, but it was meant. It was meant because it
Right,
wasn't
right on
just
time.
yeah.
God really was in the place.
Yes, and I was so happy that they were there to witness that, because I could have told somebody about it and they were like, "Oh, girl, you just love God, but you're exaggerating." But no,
Yeah.
it was the truth, and just to have them witness that, because He said, "Where two or three are gathered,
Oh, yes.
He's
Yeah,
there."
amen.
So that
Yeah, yes, he is.
that happened, Kalina, and just for that to happen, that of course it was for me, it was for you, it was for Samara, and it was for anybody else that comes our way.
Amen. Amen.
Right, amen.
That's a blessing, y'all. I mean, we all were blessed with a special gift within Rochelle, and we gotta treasure that and use that, and let her do what God has put inside of her to do for us as women.
That's right.
And I want to definitely thank you for calling in and
Thank
sharing your love
you.
and support. And you are the third caller, so the fourth caller and the eighth caller receives the gift.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Thank you, though. We really appreciate that. Y'all have an awesome and amazing day.
You
All right,
too.
thank you. So, Richelle, let them know what the prizes are again. The prizes. Let them know what the prizes
Okay,
are
the
again.
prizes are a gallon of drink to shrink tea.
Okay.
It's the detox tea. Also, with the next caller, but you get one each caller.
Okay.
And the month training.
The month training.
And of course, with Tiffany, she said half off.
Anyone that signs up with Rochelle.
Yes, anyone that signs up with me get a half off of a month of the meal prep.
Amazing.
And the food is awesome.
Yes. We have another caller. Who do we have online? Thank you for calling in to Wake Up to Morning Inspirations. Hello. Who do we have online?
Don't be shy.
Your phone may be on mute.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who do we have online?
I didn't know if you guys could hear me. I am Edith. How are you, girls?
Hey,
this
my
morning?
big sister.
Good morning. We are blessed. We are blessed. How are you?
I am great. I am so glad to be able to tune in and listen to my little sister.
Oh.
She has definitely come a long way on her journey.
Yes.
But I wanted to let you know, I'm not in New Orleans. I am in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes.
And this young lady gets up from time to time and calls me in the morning and motivate me, making sure I'm doing things right, keeping myself healthy. And that's what you need. You just need a group of motivators in your life to encourage you to do right, especially when you are in a different place in your life and you just need encouraging and you feel like you can't do it.
That's right.
And you feel like you've done it long enough and it's time for you to stop. Richelle, Shelly, as I call her, will get there and motivate you and tell you, no, you got to keep going. You push it. You push it. And I'm not there. But every time I get a chance to come into New Orleans, I definitely stop to see her. And I had an opportunity to stop and see her at her boot camp. And I sat in the car and I watched. And I had tears coming in my eyes because she is inspiring other people to get their lives together. She has come a long way on her journey. If you ever look at her pictures, a couple of years ago, she was nice and fit. And she transformed herself, and I'm telling you, she is a powerhouse today. And I am so proud of you, and thank you for encouraging me miles and miles away. And I love you too.
I love you too.
That is such a blessing, and we need that encouragement, and we need that motivation from family to say, "Hey, I see what you're doing. I love you. I love what you're doing. I'm proud of you." We need that. That goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
It really does. So thank you for calling in. You
love
actually
you.
are the full caller.
Oh, eat it.
You are the full caller. So she went a gallon.
Well, I'm gonna need y'all to sit my Slim Tea tonight.
Yes.
Tennessee, please. And thank you.
Yes,
girl, it's so good.
So you win the gallon.
I'll be down there. I'll have a ride down there on the 16th. I could pick it up, but you know what? Donate it to the next caller that's closer in your area, please.
Oh,
okay. Well, she gonna take care of you. You know she gonna take care of you.
You already know that.
So thank you so much for calling in.
Always.
Miss Edith. All right, thank you. Be blessed.
All right, y'all have a great day.
You too.
You too.
We have one more
love
caller.
her. Oh,
Thank you for calling in to Wake Up to Morning Inspiration. Who do we have online?
Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing this morning?
hey sis.
Ivana, how are you? Shauna? Okay. Dr.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
How are
we
you?
hear you. Hey,
Can
Ivana.
y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, this is Ivana, Dr. Ivana Smith, and y'all know I had to call.
Yes.
Yes. We were looking for
I
you.
was looking for you earlier.
Shelly is my sister-in-law, and I just want to tell her that I am very proud. Her big brother, her younger big brother,
Yes.
is very proud of her. She's come a long way, and she has true determination.
Yes.
I've seen her transform herself and her mindset in a short period of time, and I'm just so amazed about what God is doing in her life.
Yes.
And I want to encourage her, no matter what you face, in this life, we're going to have challenges, but God has something great in store.
Oh, yes, he does.
So keep pressing. We love you,
I love you too.
and we are proud of you.
Thank you,
Amazing.
Ivana.
Thank you so much for calling in with that word of encouragement. We all need that, Dr. Ivana. Thank you so much.
I love you.
You're welcome.
Tell Rich I love
y'all
him.
Keep up the good work.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Bye-bye.
They gonna have me bawling.
So, I mean, guys, the prizes are, so now the next caller will receive the gallon of the,
Yeah, she said just pass it on.
yeah, what is the gallon of
The drink to shrink tea.
The drink to shrink tea, and also, because pass it on, so they're going to get two.
Right, the
And then a month of
training.
Month of
Free
training. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for calling in. Who do we have online?
Oh, don't have no more right now. Okay.
All right.
Well, you
So
want to
y'all-
talk about the worship part?
Yes. So guys, please call in to receive your free gallon of the drink to shrink, and also a month free of workout with Richelle, transformational coach. And also you get to get the meal prep as well when you calling in. So call in for that.
Yes.
So we're going to take another quick break really quick. When we come back, we're going to get into Rochelle's workout. Not only is she's working out with you guys, it's a worship as well. She's going to explain more of that to us when we come back. So don't forget, the prize is call in, a gallon of drink to shrink, a free month workout with Richelle, transformational coach, and also a half off of a
That's
meal prep
wonderful.
from Chef Tiffany for a month as well.
Yes.
So guys, all you have to do is call in to receive these amazing gifts to get yourself prepared for the new year that's coming up within a
Yes.
couple of weeks.
Yep.
Stay tuned. Be right back.
Rochelle Smith Wilson, a certified transformational specialist. Health is wealth, and incorporating exercise is essential. Nutrition plays a very important factor in any lifestyle of fitness, so now she is back once again to motivate, congratulate, and train all who need the extra push and the transformation. Join Trust Natural's Health and Fitness group on Facebook to learn more. This show is being broadcasted live from the NOLA Skyline Event Center. It is the perfect space to make your next memory last a lifetime, with breathtaking views of downtown New Orleans. Whether you are hosting a wedding, party, or even a corporate event, the NOLA Skyline Event Center is the venue for you. Visit NOLASkylineEventCenter.com for pricing and more info.
All right, guys, thank you. We are back. We're back with more Wake Up to Morning Inspirations here on Let's Live Radio. And I'm in the studio with my guest, Miss Rochelle Smith Wilson, the transformational coach, and so many other things she have under her belt.
Yeah.
So we were talking before we went on break, Rochelle, about but before I say that, I want to let you guys know we got a little time left. We have some amazing gifts that's sitting here waiting on somebody to call in and receive them. You get the gallon of drink to shrink, a month free workout with Richelle Smith, the transformational coach, and also a half off month free meal prep with Chef Tiffany.
Yes.
So call in and receive those amazing gifts. So before we went on break, we're talking about your workout. Not only is it just working out, it's worship as well. Explain that to us.
Yeah. Well, I've always loved to pray. That's the only thing that sustains me, especially things that I've endured in my life.
Okay.
That's the only thing that helps. And just growing up from a family that have a praying grandmother, and of course my parents, and they always reared us in church. We had to go to church. And just to go through life and see what all that's going through this world, you know, just this planet, period. So I didn't know I mean, my heart is always to help heal. Okay, that's one of my gifts. And my mom was the first person to even see that. So by us praying daily, I can't let that go.
That's right.
No matter what I do.
It's in you. Train
it's
up,
in
it's
me.
always going to be the training child is always going to come back.
It's always in me. I mean, I pray for my children, I pray for my family, pray for my husband. I pray for everybody.
That's right.
Because we all have issues.
Amen.
We all have issues.
Nobody's exempt from that.
Nobody. So, with that being said, when I work out with my ladies, I encourage them to speak positive.
Wow.
We don't say I can't. We don't say I cannot do this, because they could be shaking their head no and still doing the exercise at the same time.
Wow.
Sometimes I go and fix their face, and like we say, I kind of fix the crown. You know, I could see the discouragement. You know, it start coming out. When you're doing stuff like that, your facial expression, your body language, it comes out. So what I do first before we even work out, we speak affirmative words. And that is what I am. Because that's one of the two powerful words in this universe that God set place. You know, he said, I am that I am.
That's it.
Yes.
And you know, and that's important too, because what you're saying, because we have the power in our mouth to transform our future. It's up to us.
That's
We're
right.
either going to speak life into
Speak
it,
life
or
or
speak
death.
death into it.
That's right.
It's up to us. He gave us that same gift that he spoke this world into existence.
That's right.
with.
And that's what happened that day when God came in, as far as, you know, blocking out negativity. We blocked that out.
Yes.
They even give testimonials. They testify and what God has done for them, and I give an open arena for them to do that. Because, you know, in order for us to grow, in order for us to heal, you know, we have to give thanks and praise. We do, you know, and we give praise with taking care of our body.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So with that, we worship. It's open. You know, people could say, some people are quiet, but they're listening, and we're pouring into one another, because I'm not exempt from that.
That's right.
You know, I need encouragement daily.
Yes.
I had boot camp last Saturday, and I said, you know what, y'all, I'm going to be honest and transparent. I said today, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. But I know what voice that was. There was nothing positive. I just drove around the building, and I could just hear, like, you know what, call them, tell them it's canceled.
You're not by yourself. And that's only that's the enemy trying to steal your purpose, because this is your purpose, and he don't want you to walk in that purpose. And of course, things gonna come against you when you're doing that purpose. But like you said, you didn't entertain that voice.
I didn't entertain it, because I hear it all the time.
Yes.
Call them. You know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. But I was like, you know what? I said, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. That's what I heard, and guess what? I said no. You know, God appointed me for this. Everybody have their own gift. Everybody have their own challenge.
That's right.
I don't jump in anybody else's lane. There's so many trainers out here, but I'm a different kind of trainer.
Everybody has their own, like you said, everybody has their own unique and individual purpose.
Yes.
Okay, because the people that God has assigned to your life is for you.
Yes, it's for me.
And the ones that have assigned to those people's lives are for them.
That's for them.
Everybody can do the same exact thing, but each person gonna do it the way God needs them to do it.
And that's what I'm saying, because I look to every trainer I've encountered. They gave me a piece of their passion, and so, but God said for me, you know, I've been there through every situation of your life, Rochelle. I've been there through all the deaths and the transitions. So guess what? I give that to my girls, and that's what we do. And that helps them when they don't even realize how strong they are when they're doing the exercises maybe 2 days later. And I see the growth.
Yes.
You know, how God is just building them up.
And, and that's such a joy to you, right?
Yeah, that's where I get my full gratitude.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, in the time that we have left, there's a woman that's out there listening and watching that wants to do something different with her life, that wants to transform her body, her mind, her soul, and just get into a better, healthier her.
Right.
What would you say to that woman that don't have that support or someone that's encouraging her to say you can do this or don't feel that great about herself
That's
or
right.
self-esteem? What would you say to someone out there that's listening?
And
to
I
encourage
have
them?
said that to many, and I've said
Within
it to
a minute.
myself.
Okay.
Don't let fear, don't let insecurity, don't let doubt, don't let embarrassment hold you back, because we all got stuff.
In that camera.
Okay. We all have stuff that we're dealing with. The enemy is going to come in. The enemy is going to wreck shop. But guess what? We have a greater
Power.
power.
Thank you, Lord.
So do not let anything negative come into your mind. Who cares if you're this big? Because guess what? I was looking 9 months pregnant and wasn't even pregnant. And I didn't let that deter me for doing what I needed to do to be healthy. It's better to me to take care of my life now than try to save my life on a hospital bed.
Oh, wow. That's a word. That is a word.
Yeah. So we have to get out of self.
Yes.
We have to get out our ego and pride, because that's not of God. Because God wants us to live and live more abundantly. So that's what I want to say to you all. You know, reach out to me. January.
Information. Yes. Tell me what you have coming up.
January I have $100 off of a month training. It depends on how many days you want to come. We could work that out. Boot camp is available every Saturday at Kay's Place. Awesome venue if you want to do catering stuff and have empowerment sessions. She offers that. But this woman blessed me with this building, and I love her as well. And I'm sorry I didn't mention her earlier. We were so much into everything. But Kay, I love you and thank you. And that's at 1525 Lapalco Boulevard in Harvey, Suite 17. If it's cold outside, we go inside.
Every Saturday.
Yes, every Saturday is boot camp, and it's $15 for non-clients and $10 for clients.
Okay. And you have things coming up in January?
Yeah, I have different things coming up in January. I have nutritional classes that I'm coming up in January. Also, too, to deal with all types of problems, health issues, because I am certified as a nutritionist, so I can work together with doctors as well. So to help people get on a virtue of healing.
Yes.
So I don't care what type of problem it is. It could be cancer. I don't care. We can help you. So I just wanted to encourage everybody to just take one step and, just one step and let God do the rest.
Yes, that's it. I always say that. My motto, make one and God gonna do the rest.
That's right.
This is amazing. All the things that Richelle is offering to anyone's out there that's listening, take advantage of that. How can they contact you, Richelle?
You could contact me on my email. My phone is for like personal, but the email is www.trust, that's TRUSS Naturals, NATURALZ LLC at gmail.com.
So www. dot Trust
Yeah.
Naturals
Yes. At gmail.com.
at gmail.com. Okay, so that's how you can reach out to Richelle.
Or they can reach me out on Facebook.
Message her on Facebook.
Yeah, you
as
can
well.
message me on Facebook as well. I always check my message, and that's where I do a lot of my.
And what's your name on Facebook?
It's
So they know.
Richelle Shelley Smith Wilson.
Because they may go look for Trust Natural on Facebook.
Right.
So they need to know to go look for Richelle
Right.
Smith Wilson on Facebook.
Yeah, you could look for me at Richelle Shelley Smith Wilson, and you could just hit me up on Facebook, and I will
message
definitely in Messenger, and I will get back to
She
you.
definitely will get back to you. She's very good at that, getting back to you. So reach out to her on www.trustnaturals at gmail.com.
Trust Naturals LLC.
LLC at gmail.com.
Yes.
Or Facebook, Richelle Smith.
Richelle Shelley.
Richelle Shelley Smith Wilson.
Yeah.
I was talking Richelle Smith. Richelle Shelley Smith Wilson on Facebook. Message her, and she will get back with you.
Right.
Take advantage of this opportunity now, because January is coming up. We know last year when 2020 came in, I'm saying last year, I read like it's already gone.
I know,
Right? I'm
it's
speaking
gone.
that.
Yeah.
But when 2020 came in, we were all hit with this pandemic. some of us had the health challenges and different things going on. We don't want to come into 2021 like this. We want to come into 2021 already working on ourselves, being a better us.
That's right.
Becoming a better you.
That's right.
So let's get that and take advantage of all the things that Richelle has to offer, her along with Chef Tiffany, and let's get to becoming a better us.
Yes.
For 2021.
Yes.
We have a caller?
Okay.
All right, we have one more caller. Who do we have online? Thank you for calling to Wake Up to Morning Inspirations.
You got something bad just happened.
Hello.
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 Yes, good morning. Thank you for calling Wake Up to Morning
Hey, I was
Inspirations.
texting in. I was calling in.
Okay.
I'm late calling in this morning, but I said I'm going to call in.
Okay, who do we have online?
Hello?
Yes, who do we have online?
I can't hardly hear you.
Who do we have online? Who am I speaking to?
Hi, this is Miss Linda Johnson.
Good morning, Miss Johnson. How are you?
Fine. I was calling in because I missed the call in for Girl Get Your Life. And I said I'm going to still call that number.
Well, guess what? You called in, and you get to win a free prize since you called in.
Good.
Yes, you get to win a.
And I didn't think you was going to answer. I didn't think the line was going to answer. I thought it was over.
No.
So I was sitting down. I put something in my mouth just now, and I said, "They're not going to answer that, but I'm going to take my chances."
Yes. You took your chance and you called in, and I'm sitting here. By then, I'm Richelle, and I'm sitting here with my guest, and she's a transformational fitness coach. She's a transformational coach, a nutritionist, and a nutritionist.
Uh-huh.
And she has this great gift that she's giving away, and you're going to receive that gift, which is a gallon of
Drink to Shrink.
Drink to Shrink, and a free month training with her to transform your body. You like that?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Are you here in New Orleans? Are you here in New Orleans?
Huh?
Are you here in New Orleans?
Yeah, I live here in New Orleans.
Oh, well, girl, you good. You right on money.
Okay.
You right on the money.
Okay.
Well, look, stay on the line so we get your Stay on the line so we get your information, and we're gonna get you set up. And thank you for calling
cool.
in.
Okay.
All right, thank
Okay.
you. Stay online.
Wow.
Don't hang up. Okay.
I'm going to sip this coffee.
All right, God, that is
Oh,
so
my
funny.
goodness.
All right, so we got our free. Look, she called on there.
Yes.
She took her chance
Yes.
and won that.
Yes.
So I want to thank you, Richelle, for being here. Like I said, you were here a year ago, and I'm just looking at all the things that God has done in your life from within a year time, how He has moved and transformed you, and I know He has so much more He's gonna do.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, it's coming.
I'm
It's
waiting.
coming because you got to come back because He's going to continue to elevate you and transform your life. You know, it's kind of God we serve. He never allows us to get stagnant. He continues to evolve us. So,
That's right.
I want you to come back because I know He's going to continue to do some more things in your life. I want to thank Him for the connection He connected us.
Yes.
And, you know, I
Definitely.
appreciate all that you're doing, how you have such a passion for us women, and continue doing what God has put in your heart to do because we need it as women. You know, we hide it. We hide a lot of our hurts and insecurities and stuff, and we need you to help pull it out of us and get us thinking better, feeling better about ourselves, looking better, feeling better, eating better, all around.
That's right.
So thank you so much. Any last words you want to say to anyone that's listening?
Well,
Before we go?
I just love y'all, and I just, just hope and pray that you take this chance to get better, to do better. And when we know better, we do better. So I just thank God for everybody that tuned in and all the beautiful comments
Yes.
and all the support. I love you guys because I
Yes.
daily need your encouragement. So stop. I can encourage you, but don't stop encouraging me.
Yes, because you know most time people look at you and say you always encouraging, but they don't understand that the more you pull out, the more you need somebody to pull back into
That's
you.
right.
You need to get
That's
fueled
right.
back up again. So I want to send a quick shout out to some of the people that I see online. I see
Okay.
Miss Betty Brown is on. Thank you for being a part of the conversation, Miss Betty. And we also have if I say your name wrong, forgive me. What is that? Fahama?
Yeah, Fahamu.
Fahamu Dennis.
Yep, my childhood friend.
All right, Fahamu.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in and being part of the conversation. Thank you so much. And as always, everyone else that's called in, Tiffany, Chef Tiffany, and Josette, and what her name was Kanika.
Kevanika.
Kevanika. I'm sorry, Kevanika.
Yeah.
Do not hold charge to my heart. I so apologize. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of the conversation. Thank you all for being part of Wake Up Tomorrow Inspiration. Like I said, reach out to Miss Richelle and take advantage of all the things that she has going on to help transform you for the new year, which is coming up really soon.
Yes.
We want to come into the new year being a better you.
That's right.
Becoming a better you for the new year. That's the motto. That's the word for the day. Becoming a better you.
That's right.
For the new year.
And that's important.
So take advantage of that. Thank you for tuning in to Wake Up Some Morning Inspiration, guys. Please tune in next week. Thank you all. Love you. Be blessed.
Fine.
Make one step and let go. Make one step and let go. Make two. Be blessed. Thank you all for tuning in.